Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this.
Boucher.
Next will be the designated hitter, David Boucher. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And there's a base hit on the line. So the two-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Not even letting the fans settle into their seats, and he's coming unglued.
Striding forward now is the DH, David Boucher. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outfit.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't.
Designated hitter, David Boucher. He's got hits in both of his at-bats in this one. Now here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 9. Next to hit, David Boucher. He flew out in his last AB. And this is low, ball one. You're empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down and the inning continues.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Frisco secured their 10th victory of the season. Winston Valentine claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Please, entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on The Show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the San Antonio Missions and the Frisco Rough Riders. The Rough Riders have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. And now here is Alex Rivas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there for strike 1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
Jax Biggers comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Next, it'll be Charles Leblanc looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So they go down without a whip. First pitch on its way. Pascual Vieira is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Davis Wenzel is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now a ball lined hard toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra base. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Pitch popped up. Maddox shading to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Rayburn.
So next to hit is Kevin Rayburn, trying here to plate the tying run from second. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. This is in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no error. First delivery to him.
Leading off,
Mark Colesbury is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
At the plate, Craig Medeiros, 0-1 the count. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alex Rivas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. It's a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Alex Rivas becomes out number 2 this inning.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Jax Biggers, grounded out in his last at bat. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit. Ready now is Charles Leblanc. Flew out in his only at bat so far. Hit back toward the mound, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good with his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Popped him up. Kenny over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in next, Davis Wenzel. He doubled his last time up. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third, and he'll move up to third now. Run at the corners here with 1 away.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
He popped out in his first trip, and it's 1-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Reynolds ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Next up, Kevin Rayburn trying to bring in the tying run from third here. To hang a 0, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time, 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is he's sitting on the...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. A toss behind the back. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So now to the plate, Mark Colesbury. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Craig Medeiros, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drop the changeup for a base hit.
Alex Rivas is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. 0-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And he takes a called strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. A bullet to first base. Up next, Jax Biggers. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Muriel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So next to bat will be Charles Leblanc. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aswan Vieira. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate here is Davis Wenzel. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Maddox backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So now into the box is Ron McCollum. Flew out last time up. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full, all tied at 1-1. Leading off the inning, it'll be Kevin Rayburn, and they could use a spark from him here. Grounded to short, fielded cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next up is Mark Colesbury. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Kind of interesting pitch selection right there. You can tell. You double up on the changeup normally when you got a guy out front on his front side. Not the case right here. He spit on that first changeup.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the... Austin Warren will relieve.
Yeah, there's got to be some weight lifted off a bunch of shoulders in that clubhouse tonight. They finally break that 9-game losing streak with a nice win here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. San Antonio jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the San Antonio Missions and the Frisco Rough Riders.
Boucher.
So to get his day started at the plate, David Boucher comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. He's set. Here it comes. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Dero. I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the third game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
A swing. Drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long.
Now at the plate, David Boucher. He doubled home a pair his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Into the David Boucher. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Outside, 2-1. Hit toward the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, not the prettiest.
7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the DH, David Boucher.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going. This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number. Stepping in once again is David Boucher, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Up 0 and a changeup. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him as they open up a 4-run lead.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
And now a guy we've been marveling at all game, David Boucher. And he needs just a triple for the cycle, so let's see if he can put one in the gap.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here. You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Not be late on that fastball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
When a guy's been swinging
13-8, the final score in this one. The San Antonio
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, new city and putting on a new uniform.
He recently got the call to AAA, and he is now shouting distance of the major. But for now, to prove that he can compete and excel at this AAA level. Jonathan, pipeline is today. How does AAA prepare a player for the majors in a way that AA doesn't?
Yeah, I think it's changed a lot in recent. They always say that if you could compete at AA, you could play in the big leagues, and that might be true. You're seeing fewer and fewer players make up to the big leagues. Organizations want their prospects to play in AAA. I think it's another level of challenge. It's kind of an incremental step rather than throwing them right into the fire of big league competition. You have a lot of guys at the AAA level who have big league experience. They know how to play at that level, and so he'll face that kind of level of competition, but he'll also be able to pick the brains of guys on his own team who have been there. So when that call does come for him to make big leagues, he'll be ready.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA West. Today, this three-game set between the Sugar Land Skeeters and the El Paso Chihuahuas. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Mackenzie Gore gets the call for game one of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point.
And now in the box, David Boucher. And now the first pitch. Castillo leads off first with one away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. So guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on and losing in front of the home crowd. Never good, but...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. An inning in the books. And now, Boucher. First delivery to him. There's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. He just tallied his first hit in AAA. A nice moment as we see the ball being tossed into the dugout there. That'll end up on a trophy case someplace.
Yeah, that's exciting for him, and I'm sure he's riding high right now. But as a goal is to be at the major league level, he'll be looking to pick up a lot more base knocks here in AAA.
In Jordan Brewer, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This shooting is it sent out to second, reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Next, David singled in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Castillo blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Well, this is a lesson.
At the plate now is Chas McCormick. He went down on strike in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
But play here as he's back in safe. So now is David Boucher. He doubled his last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Man, this pitcher now pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Sugarland capitalized on a huge ninth inning on the way to the win. Julian Fernandez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it.
When you get to the AAA level, you know exactly how close you are to making the major leagues. Sean Casey, you know more than a little about that. You only had to spend 20 games at AAA before you got the call to the majors for the first time. What's it like being on the doorstep of the show?
Well, when you get to AAA, this is where you really want to impress because you know the next call up is the big leagues, and that's what you've been dreaming about your whole life. So, you know, I think one thing when you get to AAA, there are a lot more veteran players too. A lot of guys that have been up and down the big leagues, not so many young kids like there were in the lower levels. So it's definitely a different environment in AAA. But when you know you're there, you could start to sense like, okay, I just got to put up some good numbers. I got to be myself, play as hard as I can. And that next call is going to be the big leagues, and their dreams are made.
MLB The Show's coverage of the minor leagues continue. Make a stop in AAA West. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the El Paso Chihuahuas.
Boucher.
Next to stand in is David Boucher. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The mission's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
Hit on the ground toward the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice.
So runners in scoring position, and here is Mark Murdoch looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Patrick Maddox. Play ball to second. 4. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. And to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Boucher.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. Keeping the pressure on, building that lead. That's how you bury someone. Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Boucher.
Now to bat, David Boucher. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Here comes the 1-2. On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Next to dig in, David Boucher. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors. So stepping in is David Boucher. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Pitch is popped up. High hop, and he barehands it in time. Digging in will be David Boucher. Here's the first pitch.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get starting pitching.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A 1-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty look. So here is David Boucher, and he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Down the third baseline, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final. Rodolfo Martinez